If I could tailor a fictional world, it would be the world that we live in today, but I would be the only person.
You know, smashing back brewskis, hanging with some chicks. You know, like I think that's what everyone really wants.
Just like chilling with nature and like watching the sun do its thing. You know? And maybe like run into some random people, make some friends, and just fuck around in nature.
Well, right off the bat, I would eliminate all systems of math.
Okay, so I would say that my like top 3 favorite fantasy worlds are like Harry Potter universe.
My favorite fantasy worlds in media in general would probably be the scene in Singing in the Rain when Gene Kelly is singing in the rain.
I'm singing in the rain.
Like the Land of Ooo in Adventure Time.
I always really like the Mass Effect universe. Hold on, I gotta think of a cooler one. Actually, Fallout has a really cool universe because of its like the fact that it's like exactly like ours if the timelines were like split at one point.
Like, in those Japanese rural towns with like all the cool like nature all around, like the rivers and shit with like pretty cherry blossoms and like flowers all over the place.
Yeah, my favorite places in the world, like actual places, are Berlin in Germany. I also like England and Bishop Stortford because I have a lot of family from there, and it's just like very nostalgic every time I go back.
I really like Montana. I think Montana has the coolest scenery because it's just like you can, during the night, you can like look up at the stars and see every like individual dot. I think that's really neat.
It's still cool out, but then like it's either like I like the temperature when the sun is either like going up or down. Little sparrows, or like fucking bald eagles and hawks and shit. I guess ticks aren't allowed. Ticks are scary. I don't like them. They're not allowed there. Any kind of scary looking fish isn't allowed. No. Only nice fish. So like if I decided to go swimming in the lake and I ran into a fish, it would not be any kind of scary looking fish.
It would look like an urban city, but like surrounding it, there would like be a beach in every city that you went to. Animals would have the ability to talk, definitely. All animals' voices would be heard. Certain individuals would be given the gift of flight if they were like really nice people. The laws of physics would be completely changed. They would be more like a cartoon. But no one would ever fall over. Like, no one ever falls down and looks silly. Like, that never happens.
There's Nessie, there's Bigfoot, there's the Honey Island swamp monster. You didn't know it, but that's not Bigfoot. It's a different one. Yeti, he's related to Bigfoot, but he's a little bit smaller. He's got a little bit of a different hairdo going on. Well, of course, Tails and Knuckles are there. They're chilling. The whole cast of Inuyasha. I don't know why.
If fictional characters were allowed passage into like this Quinn world, Harry Potter would definitely be allowed. All of the characters from Lord of the Rings, even the bad ones. I definitely want Roy Mustang to be in my world as well. Scooby-Doo, but not the rest of the teenagers that hang out with him. And yeah, we would just like chill out every day on a boat, probably. We probably wouldn't live on land. We'd probably like cruise around. A select few of us would be smoking blunts, probably. Why do you think Roy Mustang is there? He's there to light the blunts.
Mothman, he puts up one thumb. He says, hey, he looks at the camera. He looks directly into the camera. His big moth eyes looking right there. He says, hey, don't mess with my girl. And I said, thanks, Mothman. And I kiss him on the foot.